Hey moguls, welcome to the show. Today we're going to go over stocks with monthly dividends. You guys have been saying, well, what stocks have monthly dividends? Which ones are good? Well, there's so many stocks, so that's one thing. And it's got to be something you like and believe in and have done your due diligence and see that the balance sheets all add up in whatever your goals are for having stocks. Are you long-term, short-term? So I just want to welcome everyone to the show. If you can take a second to hit the 5 stars, download the podcast, and you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Storytime Fun. It'll help us out greatly. If you're able to buy us coffee, buy me coffee Sneakies. If you're able to make a $1 contribution to the podcast, anonymous content, PayPal me anonymous content. So let's get into it. There are a lot of them. So I am going to just highlight some favorable ones that are highly, highly favorable as being favorites in the monthly dividend stocks. Okay. Um, here's one I don't think I've told you about. Whitestone REIT, REIT. A lot of people like the REITs. So it's called Whitestone REIT. And the ticker symbol is WSR. WSR. It owns a lot of properties, owns about 58 properties. It's a lot of square feet, probably over 5 million square feet of gross leasable prime markets in Texas and Arizona. So if you like that kind of thing and their tenants have everyone like everything you need, Ace Hardware, Whole Foods, US Bank, Walgreens, Chase, GNC, Grimalds, Five Guys, just State Farm, UPS, Kroger. Yeah, Kroger and Safeway and Walgreens. We like that. Trader Joe's. Oh, yeah. Ivita. So, there's got to be a place for stuff. Some people like seeing stuff in person. There's nothing like buying fresh fruit in person or trying on a sweater or a top or a dress or pants in person, you know? Because they always have some skinny models. Sorry, the models are really skinny or tall with long waists, and that's just not like what the person looks like that's buying it. The person might have like be curvy on the top, curvy on the bottom, curvy in the middle. They might not have a long waist. They might not be tall. Most people are short. They're not tall models. So it's kind of like how does a tall model represent what a person that's under 5'4" is going to look like, And when she has no boobs and she's all straight as a board, of course, anything you put on that thing is going to look great. Sorry. Um, all in good fun here. So, Whitstone, they're saying it's doing pretty good, pretty good. So, it's saying the sales increased, 26%. And want to check that one out. The yield is around 4.7 cents. If that's monthly, I mean, hello. It's growing, it has good news, has a nice healthy balance sheet, all the good things. So do check it out. Whitestone REIT WSR. And there's so much information you have to dig into. Now I think I'm not sure if I told you about Trans Alta Renewables. Trans Alta, that's one word, renewables. So main thing is to remember TRSWF. TRSWF. You guys know I'm dyslexic, but that is correct. TRSWF. So it trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange under LNW. Okay, so anyhow, I don't want to confuse you guys all with all that too much information, but it's hydro facilities, wind farms, natural gas plants, battery asset, and solar assets. Okay, so it's got good mix in there, diverse batteries, solar, natural gas, wind farms. We love the wind. We love that. We love that. Use what we have. Don't destroy the world, right? You would think, but and I thought last time I checked, Jessica Alba's company, the Honest Company, where she was doing like making good products, in like a couple years, she's already a billionaire for doing good things. So good things can make you a billionaire. So I mean, I don't know, or the chemicals and all these things become trillionaires. I don't know. I think good, if you do good things, it can always make you a billionaire too, or trillionaire. because people do like that, want to support it and save the world and the environment and the animals. I think deep down we all want to do good, but we're just, when you're in the struggle of life and the struggle of money and trying to get your mortgage or rent paid and all that stuff, you're kind of miserable and not as happy because you're always exhausted and tired from being like a worker bee. Most of us are worker bees. We have to work in a job that's tiring. Our back aches, our feet ache. We have to deal with customers. And let's face it, customers can be the opposite of pleasant, because if they get something they don't like, or like they maybe, and just face it, customers, if they bought something and they don't like the taste, they can say, it's bad, and like, or whatever. If they bought it, didn't like it, I want to return it, they could be mean just to get their money back. Or they could just be mean because they are just snooty, or just because they are. But not too, I have to say, there's the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I'm just really saying, if we can increase the kindness, increase the good in the world, man, that's the best stock to buy to spread cheer and goodness. Yeah, anyhow, happy new year. Let's spread the good cheer. Trans Alta Renewables, TRSWF. See if you like that. See if you like that, because let's see. Did I tell you how much it has yields up to 8%? So check and see what it currently is. I told you guys, also, if you're depending on the monthly dividend, there's nothing to say that they can't change it or cut it. They can increase it, they can take it away. So also, that's why I got to do due diligence and your management of your portfolio and your money. So some people say diversify, but once you diversify and you have over 30 stocks, how are you going to like manage all that and watch all that? So and then, so the smaller you have, you got to pick gooder ones, right? Good stocks. Anyhow, you guys know about Stag Industrial. Stag Industrial, you guys know about that. I've been telling you about that a long time. They're industrial real estate. They have over like 462 buildings across 38 states. So single tenant properties. See if you like that. And has a nice return, a very nice dividend yield. So I want you to tell you about that. Okay. Let's see what else interesting. Last dividend increases. Yeah. Years of dividend growth, 10 years. Like, so many nice things about that. And then here's one I don't know if I've told you about. SL Green Realty. SL Green Realty. SLG. SLG. So, if you didn't hear it, didn't take a pen and paper, just re-listen to the podcast to get all the good stuff. At least my titles are there. Hey, what are the top monthly dividend stocks? What are good ones? You can always go back and research later and listen to it. Okay, it's a REIT that they focus on managing, acquiring out of Manhattan commercial properties. So if you like Sex in the City and stuff like that, you like Manhattan, you're a Manhattan New Yorker, just face it, New York is all about expensive real estate. Even though it took a little dip during this time, New York is the creme de la creme de la creme of like where everyone goes. It's a melting pot. There's Broadway. I mean, come on, Broadway. Like the Nanny Diaries was there. I mean, Serendipity, like all those restaurants, all those shopping stores and antique stores, and all those different sections of food, and the best food and shopping and beautiful homes and Central Park and museums and all the things it has to offer. So see if Manhattan and SL Green Realty, it focuses on Manhattan commercial properties. Okay. And then see if you might like that one and tell us what you think. And then, of course, you guys know about realty income. When I told you about it, it was around $50. And now it's like, I think, over $75. So those of you guys have been listening said that y'all have been making money from just, being inspired. And so I'm really happy about that. And if anyone of you are making money and doing well, please send me a coffee. Buy me coffee Sneakies. Give me back some love. I would love that. Or, download the podcast and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That'll help me to get monetized. And I'm really grateful and so appreciative. That's why I take my time to do all this research and summarize it so it's quick and easy for you to say, hey, I like this one, and go investigate it and do my due diligence and do research and see if that's something that I want to to invest in or not. And remember, it's always your loss, your responsibility if you lose or gain in stocks. Because this is entertainment purposes only. I'm not a licensed broker. Yeah, so realty income, everyone knows about that. It seems to be doing well. It surviving pandemic and all those good things. So now this is a bonus for those of you. I'm going to give you just this list. Those of you listening, and if you guys are going through this list and listening to this list, this is worth a podcast download. This is worth a subscribe on my YouTube channel. It's Storytime Fun. It's in the link below. It's worth a buy me coffee sneakies. It's worth a donation, $5 to PayPal anonymous content. My dog loves big bones. So so Whitestone REIT, I'm just gonna go over them real quick. Whitestone REIT WSR, Whitestone REIT WSR, Vermilion Energy, VET, like vet, Vermilion Energy, US Global Investors, grow. US Global Investors, ticker symbol GROW. TransAlta Renewables, TRSWF, and that's one that I told you about. Superior Plus, ticker symbol SUUIF, Superior Plus. Stag Industrial, Stag, I told you about that one. SLR Senior Investment Corp. Ticker symbol looks like it says SUNS. SUNS. SL Green Reality Corp. SLG. Told you about that one. Shaw Communications. SJR. SJR. San Juan Basin Royalty Trust. That one sounds interesting. San Juan Basin Royalty Trust. Ticker symbol SJT. Now it's your responsibility to check and see what the dividends are, if they're still available. Did they take them away? Remember, it changes from day to second to month to year. Time is everything in stocks. Stellus Capital Investment Corp. Stellus. So Stellus Capital Investment Corp. STELLUS. Stellus Capital Investment Corp. Ticker symbol SCM. Sabine Royal Trust. SBR. Let me know if any of these that you like and how you're doing when you give a 5-star review. Put something down so other people can learn. We can all learn together. Realty Income, you guys all know that one. Ticker symbol O. Permaville Royalty Trust. PERMAVILLE. Permaville Royalty Trust. PVL. Prospect Capital Corporation. PSEC. Perm Rock Royalty Trust. PRT. Pennant Park Floating Rate. Say that 3 times fast. Pennant Park Floating Rate. PFLT. Permian Basin Royalty Trust. PBT, almost like peanut butter and jelly toast. Permian Basin Royalty Trust with a ticker symbol of PBT. Pembina Pipeline. The Pembina Pipeline. PEMBINA Pipeline. PBA. You don't want that in your plastic, right? PBA free. Ticker symbol PBA. Oxford Square Capital. OXSQ. Oxford Square Capital. OXSQ. See if those Oxford boys know a thing or two, because they know about money for many, many years. And they all seem to have big banks and big wallets. So, no, might as well let them make good sense with the money. If they're able to manage money and make it grow, that's what we want as smart people on board. Without taking our money, but helping us to grow as well. Good chats. Do share with us. Don't be so greedy. Share. It's a good world. There's plenty for all of us. We can all share some, right? Orchid Island Capital. ORC, ORC. You guys know I'm trying to make it fun and entertaining for you guys when I change my voices. I hopefully, so it won't be just a dry list of you're just going, what? Or if you were like, oh, it was before when she was starting to talk English, that's where that one was when you're replaying it. Just trying to help you guys out and make it fun for you guys to learn about stocks. Orchid Island Capital. There's a lot to know, right? Look how many you just have to research right here to see which one you want to do. And if you're obsessive, oh my gosh, you couldn't even start. So Main Street Capital is Maine. You guys all know about the Main Street Capital, Maine. Orchid Island Capital is ORC, like orca whale. LTC Properties, LTC. Ita Unibanco, sounds Italian. Ito Unibanco, ITAU UNIBANCO. Ticker symbol I. It looks like ITUB, ITUB. Interpipeline. Ticker symbol IPPLF. Interpipeline. IPPLF. All right. Horizon Technology Finance. Horizon Technology Finance. HRZN. HRZN. Horizon Technology Finance. Okay, we're almost halfway through this list. So if you're repeating this, just find out which ones to go study and see what this monthly income could mean to you. Let us know what's your favorites, which ones you're doing good in. Granite Real Estate Investment Trust. That's a mouthful, right? Granite Real Estate Investment Trust. So ticker symbol GRP.U. Global Water Resources. Global Water Resources. GWRS. Water, air, sunshine, organic fruits and vegetables, good food that's not genetically altered. I mean, like, why? I mean, come on. And yes, it's always good to just modify the food and make it like this and that. Oh yeah, Frankenstein. Oh yeah. I mean, come on, let us have some good food, right? Come on. Remember, that's what we're talking about. You can make money on good people. Look at Whole Foods. It started as like organic. Have you gone to Air One Market? Has anyone gone to Air One Market? Do you know how expensive that market is for organic fruits and vegetables? I mean, like gluten donuts were $18.99 for this little tiny box of like doll donuts, small donuts. Like there's six in there. If you put the six together, it's like a one donut. Literally $16.99. You're paying almost $20 for these little gluten-free donuts. So you can make trillions of dollars on healthy food and healthy things. You can. You don't have to gorge us. Please don't gorge us. Please don't gorge the people that are paying the most taxes. We already got the paying the most rent because we don't have the down payment to put in a home. We pay the most taxes and we're paid the least. And then, we're gorge. Let's spread the love. We can all make money. Just share a little bit. Is that too hard to ask for? Is that too hard to ask for these corporations that were just nothing but collateral damage if something happens next in line, next B worker, anyhow. Gladstone Land Corporation. And I like this ticker symbol. It's called LAND. Gladstone Land Corporation. LAND. And in one of my podcasts, we're talking about Gladstone. So it's good to see that Gladstone Land Corporation, they have a lot of them. Land, Gladstone Investment Corporation, GAIN, Gladstone Commercial Corporation, which is good, and Gladstone Capital Corporation, GLAD. I like it. See, they have positive ticker symbols. GLAD, good, gain, and land. I mean, they're speaking positive things. Gain and good and glad you invest. I mean, that's a good marketing scheme. I like it. Exchange Income Corporation, EIFZF, EIFZF. EPR Properties is EPR. Eagle Point Income Company, EIC. Hopefully Eagle does well. And let me know if you like that one. Ellington Financial, EFC. Dynex Capital, DYNEX Capital, DX, ticker symbol. Dream Office REIT, DRETF, Dream Office REIT. Dream Industrial REIT, DREUF. Cross Timbers Royalty Trust. Cross Timbers Royalty Trust, CRT. Chorus Aviation, CHRRF. Choice Properties REIT, PPRQF. Chatham, Chatham Lodging, CLDT. Broadmark Realty Capital, BRMK. Banco Bradesco SA, BBD. Banco Bradesco SA, BBD. Grupo Aval Asociaciones V Valores, that's AVL. Do you want me to spell that one for you? Grupo Aval, then this word, if you can say it better than me, Asociaciones, ACCIONES, little y, and capital VALORES. Sorry for not pronouncing it right, but I obviously have a cold here. AVAL. Armor Residential REIT, ARR. AGNC Investment, AGNC. Agree Realty. Let me know if you agree with Agree Realty. ADC, which is kind of like a hidden one because it's Agree Realty, but then you go to ADC. So that was a very long list. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which ones you like when you hit a 5-star review with a comment. Let us know which ones you like. But this was an important one, monthly dividend yields, and seeing which one could be right for you to stretch and grow your money. And remember, in different state or country you live, how it's taxed. Everything's taxed. Sorry, unless you're a corporation or a big company, you have big lawyers and accountants, you know how to do all these things with LLCs and companies and putting everything in the company's name. There's just so much to learn, and we were just never taught this. So it's just, we want to just help each other to learn about stretching your money, do what we can where we are. And hopefully this is valuable. And each person that puts a 5-star review with a nice comment could help somebody else out as well. Thank you for listening. So appreciate your 5 stars with reviews. Appreciate you subscribing to my YouTube channel, Storytime Fun. Appreciate if anyone wants to send Buy Me Coffee Sneakies or PayPal me anonymous condiment or use the Robinhood link to get a free stock. It helps me, it helps you. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful, beautiful day.